Hey, Joe. How you doing? Spo was talking the other day about some of the high-profile coaches in the league getting let go, or some of the more successful coaches in the league, rather, like getting let go, like Doc, like Monty. He just thought it was a terrible thing. But what's your reaction to that, and just how have you kind of got adjusted to that pressure and expectation of being in that head seat?
Just perspective. It's understanding that, regardless of who you are, things are in your control, some things aren't. And at the end of the day, as coaches, we're all doing the best we can. And that's it. When it's your time, it's your time.
And I guess kind of your view of the leadership of that position, the accountability of that position, like, do you put things on you when, you guys come up short? Is it kind of a collective responsibility? Like, how do you look at that?
I think it starts with us. So, like you said, we're the leaders we're out in the front, and it's our job to, set the temperature, set the tone, and when it doesn't go well, that's what we're held accountable to. So we're not the only job where that's the case, and so that's just how the world works. It is what it is.
Joe, Rob yesterday was talking about the film session. He said that you guys were shown a lot of hurtful things. What was the tone of that film session, considering the mistakes that were made, and how do you think guys are reacting on it?
He said they were shown hurtful things?
The stuff that they saw on the video was hurtful, I guess, because of the mistakes that they were making.
Yeah.
The tone of that film session, how would you characterize it, and how do you think guys are going to respond?
These guys this is a strong locker room, and so they stick together, they hold each other accountable, they always respond, and so I have full faith and trust that they will. And the film session was just a collaboration of us with each other, and just being honest about what we thought about certain points of the game and where we need to be better.
Joe, Jimmy takes a lot of shots in different areas of the court. He likes to attack baseline. He likes to pull up right around the paint. How much of a challenge is it to jump from a series where you're going up against James Harden, who's a lot of threes and layups, to somebody who kind of likes to operate in different parts of the court? Yeah,
each series presents different challenges, and each team, you kind of get into a rhythm of how you're guarding a certain team or certain players, and this team plays much different than our last series. And, that's just something that we, have to adjust to, have to be ready for, and get a quick feel on that, and just continue to execute the game plan.
Joe, just curious from the sense you talk about the human element and the human factor with these guys as they go about. How much as the season goes on, how vocal are you before a game, halftime? How do you judge that? How have you learned as you've gone along in this season too?
Yeah, I think it's just that's part of the job, is understanding the temperature of the team and what they need at certain times, and just trying to be that for the guys, and at the same time giving them the space and opportunity to hold, do it for each other. And so I think it just depends, how the season's going, how the game's going, how certain stretches are going. And the most important question you ask yourself as a coach is, what does the team need in this situation?
Joe, Malcolm was added to the injury report yesterday. Is he available tonight?
I believe so.
And yes. Same starting five?
Yes. Thank you.